It's been another busy week in Carolina, and as we head into Week 8, the Panthers find themselves in a mix of uncertainty, momentum, and opportunity. Let's break it down. The clock is running out for Bryce Young to make it back in time for Sunday's matchup against the Buffalo Bills. After missing his third straight practice on Friday, the Panthers officially listed their young quarterback as doubtful with that lingering ankle injury. Head coach Dave Canales offered a bit of optimism, but kept things realistic, saying, "He's made progress every day, and we just want to keep our options open right now. We rested it pretty good today, had 2 solid days of work on that ankle. So we'll take a look tomorrow and make the best decision from there." It sounds positive, but by all accounts, the Panthers are being cautious. And per a team spokesperson later on Friday, Andy Dalton will start regardless of Young's final status. Either way, we'll find out on Sunday. There's some good news for Carolina's offense, though. Left guard Damian Lewis, who missed Week 7 with a shoulder issue, is back in the lineup after a strong week of practice. Before his injury, Lewis had been the only Panthers offensive lineman to start every game this season, and his return brings much-needed stability to a unit that's quietly improving week by week. For Dalton, having that veteran presence back protecting the blind side is huge, especially against a Bills defense that loves to bring pressure from every angle. But perhaps the biggest storyline heading into next week? The NFL trade deadline is right around the corner, and Panthers GM Dan Morgan might just have an opportunity drop right into his lap. According to multiple reports, Cincinnati Bengals linebacker Logan Wilson has requested a trade. Yeah, that Logan Wilson. The former third-round pick has been one of the Bengals' defensive anchors since 2020, a captain, a leader, and a key part of their Super Bowl run. He's logged 4 straight seasons of 100-plus tackles, with 11 career interceptions and a reputation for being one of the best coverage linebackers in the AFC. But now, with Cincinnati shifting toward a younger core on defense, Wilson could be on the move. And if that's the case, Dan Morgan should absolutely pick up the phone. Here's why this fits. Carolina's linebacker tandem, Christian Rozeboom and Trevin Wallace, has made real strides over the last few games, but the depth behind them is thin. Adding someone like Wilson gives this defense another proven playmaker, a guy who can cover tight ends, sniff out screens, and bring stability at the second level. And get this, the price reportedly might be as low as a day 3 draft pick. The Panthers have 7 picks in the 2026 draft, so they've got the flexibility to make a move if the fit is right. The only hesitation could be Wilson's contract. He's signed through 2027, which could complicate the financial side, but from a pure talent and scheme standpoint, it makes all the sense in the world. Morgan has been careful not to mortgage the future for short-term gain, but if he wants to keep this momentum rolling and add leadership to that locker room, this could be the move that pushes Carolina into serious playoff contention. So here's where things stand heading into Sunday. Bryce Young is doubtful. Expect Andy Dalton to start. Damian Lewis returns to strengthen the offensive line. And Dan Morgan might have a golden opportunity to add a high-impact defender before the trade deadline comes to a close. The vibes in Carolina are different right now. This team isn't desperate, it's strategic. Canales has the locker room locked in, and Morgan's front office is quietly putting the right pieces in place for both now and the future. If they can survive a tough matchup with Buffalo and maybe pull off a smart trade, the Carolina Panthers might just be one of the most improved teams in the NFL, and nobody saw it coming. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button if you're fired up for Week 8, and make sure you subscribe so you never miss an update during this wild 2025 season. Keep pounding. Until next time, Panther Nation.